My name is Larry Faria. I'm a correctional lieutenant in the Office of Peace Officer Selection, the Background Investigation Unit, Central Office. As I was driving, next to me I heard what sounded like an accident. I heard it before I saw it. It was a Prius that was in between a semi-truck and some cement blocks that were there for construction. The truck came to a stop and I stopped in front of it. In my rearview mirror I could see that the car had now caught on fire. As I was running back, I encountered the truck driver who was in a complete daze and had a fire extinguisher, and he handed it to me. So I basically, used the fire extinguisher to extinguish the flames as best I could. I still had the fire extinguisher in my hand. I took the fire extinguisher and started trying to create an opening in the window so we can get the passengers out. The fire, though, was our hindrance because it sparked back up and it started to really bellow smoke, and the flames were approaching. So we're standing on the hood of the car. I heard someone yelling behind me who was another gentleman that had another fire extinguisher. By the time I cooked off the second fire extinguisher, we had a hole open in the windshield where myself and the other gentleman pulled what appeared to be between a 10 and 12-year-old girl out of the car. Her dad was in a seatbelt still, but unfortunately he was pinned between the Prius and the semi. The semi's weight had crushed the Prius on top of his lower extremities, so honestly, there wasn't any getting him out safely at that point. So as soon as I turned around to go get some tools out of the truck, the battery in the Prius blew up and pretty much blew myself and the other gentleman off the hood of the car. And at that point, the Prius was fully engulfed. And we knew it was a losing battle with the fire because we were starting to become overcome by black smoke, and it was very hard to even stay there and attempt to work. It's heartbreaking. We saved her life, however, it'll never be the same. So it's tough, and sometimes it's hard to deal with things like that. I would say there was no second thought to whether I was going to continue to help or not continue to help until I possibly couldn't. I would say a lot has to do with the training I received. I've been trained to save lives, to put other people's lives first, to protect, to respond, take action safely. I can say that with confidence that my partners would have done the same thing.